everyone, I hope you're excited as I am. My name is Agnes Monica Jualwala with NIM 33210075. And in the next 5 minutes, as you can see on the screen, our topic today is about code switching. So, yeah. Okay, in the first slide, introduction. Okay, in the first slide, introduction. In linguistics, code switching or language alternation occurs when a speaker's alternates between two or more language or language varieties in the context of a single conversation or situation. Some linguists consider the borrowing of words or morphemes from another language to be different from other types of code switching. Likewise, code switching can occur when there is a change in the environment in which one is speaking. Code switching can happen in the context of speaking a different language or switching the verbiage to match that of the audience. Function code switching. Code switching refers to the act of using multiple language or language varieties in a single situation. It is regularly used by minority groups when switching between interaction within their subculture and interaction with the dominant culture. Example: schools require students to use standard language expression, and those growing up in minority communities must code switch. African American children, for example, constantly switch between African American vernacular English and standard English. What is the purpose of code switching? Code switching can offer individuals the chance to curate how they present themselves or to protect themselves. But it can also force marginalized groups to speak certain language or dialects or present themselves in specific ways in space controlled by dominant groups. What is the purpose of code switching? Code switching can offer individuals the chance to curate how they present themselves or to protect themselves. But it can also force marginalized groups to speak certain language or dialects or present themselves in specific ways in space controlled by dominant groups. Types of code switching. The first, intersentential. In intersentential code switching, the language switch is done at sentence boundaries, words, or phrases at the beginning or end of a sentence. This type is seen most often in fluent bilingual speakers. For example, if you are late for the job interview. Intersentential switching, code switching that occurs outside the sentences or clause level at the boundaries of sentence or clauses. Sometimes it is also known as extra-sentential switching. For example, Mei to Yahan Hun. What happened? Second, intrasentential. In intrasentential code switching, the shift is done in the middle of a sentence with no interruption, hesitation, or pauses to indicate a shift. The speaker is usually unaware of the shift. For example, you are sleepy because you spend a lot of in your bed. Different types of switches occur within the clause level and the word level. This is the type of code switching that occurs within the sentence or a clause. This code switching is very common in the language that share common family. Extra-sentential or text switching. This is the switching of either a single word or a text phrase from one language to another. This type is common in intrasentential switch. It involves the insertion of a text from one language into a utterance in another language. For example, if you know what I mean, another example is how Turkish students use some boundary word like ama or yani while speaking English. Extra-sentential code switching, also called text switching, occurs when a speaker use slang or a parase from one language within a sentence that is otherwise spoken in another. For example, I told the kids, no mas TV tonight, or I told the kids no more TV tonight. According to research show that the use of code switching, this has its own function for the speaker, which means the speakers use code switching for a specific purpose. As for the research results, shows that there are 5 functions of code switching used by English students. The, the function of using code switching is as follows: quotation, address specification, redirection, message qualification, and personalization or objectification. In conclusion, based on today's presentation material, it can be concluded that there are 3 types of code switching. Yang pertama, intersentential code switching. Speakers use this type to clarify previous discussion. Yang kedua, intra-code switching. This type is used by students in communication where the purpose of using this type is to limit the sentence confine. And the last, text switching is the type that appears the less in research. And 5 functions for using code switching: quotation, address specification, redirection, message qualification, and personalization or objectification in communicating using English in class. So this is the end of our presentation for today, and thank you.